Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Michael Bourne is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. Now, he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
And with that, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, Stephen Vogt is a natural-born catcher, but he's so flexible as far as the many positions that he can play. He can play in the outfield. He can play the corner infield positions. A real asset to have on the ball club.
And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tillman into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
That evens it up, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. With a moment now, take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
We're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Chris Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard to the right side. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder number 10.
Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a step off. Takes this the other way to right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Number 25 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He pulls this one into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And this will bear watching as the game goes on. You know, if he's going to have success here, a lot of it's going to hinge on how he can locate his sinker. That one's too far up in the strike zone. Belt.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. J.J. Hardy, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Tillman's got his target. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Yonder Alonso digs in here for his first appearance. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting 6.
Danny Valencia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Tapped out in front of home. Wieters is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Bourne will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Mark.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Number 48 stands in for the first time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 63 steps in now.
9. Center fielder, number 63.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Adam Jones stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout and taken in out there for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Wieters stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Goodness, 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the run. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tillman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stephen Vogt, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. One out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jed Lowry will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Chris Davis will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Nope.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. J.J. Hardy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Valencia is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 1.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Manny Machado will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Up and in for ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Valencia is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Davis will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Yonder Alonso will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Horn on the run. 1 out.
Now batting.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Tillman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Danny Valencia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Mark Canha is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
In there, 1-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to. Mark Trumbo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Valencia shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. Number 63 will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
Number 63.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Drilled to the right side. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Number 10, shortstop
Marcus Semien stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Stephen Vogt ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. So some life with two away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club.
Yeah, he's contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters is under it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Number 25 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 25.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Number 2.
J.J. Hardy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Now a swinging bunt. Wieters scoops it up. A quick out number 1.
First baseman, number 17.
Yonder Alonso will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Danny Valencia will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go Michael Bourne will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two and 1.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. And why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado on his way to second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
First baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The second baseman, number 6.
Jonathan Scope ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the A's 0. Mark Canha digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Number 48 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Number 63 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
and their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well in this one. They have to be careful, though, about getting comfortable. Still have to make every at-bat count.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Another one sent foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Number 25 stands in.
Number 25.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Davis moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, catcher.
Matt Wieters ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simeon's there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Marcus Semien will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Zach.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home ninth. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
Stephen Vogt will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Number 8, second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
Britton's ready. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew.